Oh shoot. Let's see. Copy link. Code.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime-time matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans.
Let's get it.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pick.
Oh yeah, this O-line. Oh yeah, this is a lovely O-line.
Now this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Texans sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Travis, you think you're going to win this game? Just a quick question. Like, do you think you're going to beat me? Like, I'm just curious. Like, I just wonder. Like, do you think, like, you know, like we're on the same level?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the
Lawrence Kaiser.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That boy Lawrence.
That's a 12-yard gain now on
Why is he on the field?
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to
call that timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
About to get spooky. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. Yup.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Hello? Y'all hear me?
Good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins.
That boy Dobbins is killing his defense.
The 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Travis think he can beat me.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, yes, sir. Lawrence Cage.
A toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. J.K. Dobbins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They start the drive with Cook. And he gets this one just shy of
I forgot this boy liked to run. And I didn't even get a chance to set my adjustments, so he knew I was on some weird defense.
Like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They run again on 1st down. Cook, and he'll be brought.
He better run the whole time. Travis, you better run the whole time, because if you throw the ball, it's a wrap. It's a GG.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, Cook.
That down, boy.
Lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down.
Like, you think you gonna win the game based off of like running? Just a quick question. Like, I don't think that's like your thing, my guy. Feel me?
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
It's getting spooky.
It's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down.
Stupid.
Fields.
Like, why he thought that was sweet?
That's intercepted. And the Texans
Give me that.
take over a couple of yards.
Getting spooky.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's got some space here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
On the move to his left.
Actually, I had a player wide open, bro. I don't even know why I didn't take that. I think I was scared. I was scared.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans go up.
Travis! What's going on there, buddy?
Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language.
Hello? Like, I promise you, Buddy is so lucky, bro. Buddy is so lucky.
I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
From the 27, Fields.
Oh, he's throwing it. Yo, he's throwing it to me. He's throwing it to me. Travis is throwing the ball to me. Bro, what is going on with this game, bro? He's throwing me the ball.
See the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a good play. That's a good play. That's a good play.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, But this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Run. It's a run. I know a run when I see a run.
Now a first down throw. Fields steps away to his left. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now, the Eagles and Texans, polar opposites last year in terms of running the football. The Eagles were number 1 in the league. The Texans, 32nd, dead last. And in fact, the Eagles ran for nearly twice as many yards as the Texans did in 2021. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Come on, they just dragging this man forward. Get out of here. Come on, bro.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. They'll dump this off to Cook. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He probably about to go to the 2-minute warning. Yep.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On play action, Fields. Got a man, it's Schwartz complete. And they'll have it in
Stuck on the damn D-line.
over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
What was that?
Down at the 9. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall.
And I watch, they gonna drag him all the way forward.
He'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run with Cook.
Wow.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. McCann's got it teed up. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Finds Pickens out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
$14 seconds on the 48.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied.
Stop running the ball.
They've seen what the defense is
Like,
going after.
so weird, bro. Just pass it. Don't be scared.
So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
There you go. Make him switch sides. Got up on the ball.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Come on. Oh my God, I almost got sticky. I almost got sticky. Jeez Louise, cheese and crackers, ladies and gentlemen. I should let go of the sprint and just
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Come on, Jefferson, block. Stupid. Stupid! Oh my God! Only if he was faster! Only if he was faster!
Screens like that. Isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner and then pick up nice blocking downfield.
So how about this for a change in field position from inside the 10? Here's first
Yo, I'm
down
such
on
a
the other
fool,
side
man.
of the field.
I feel like this is a hard flat right here on the right. Watch this.
He'll drop to throw.
I knew it. It's getting too easy. It's getting too easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting too easy. That's Mr. George Pickens, a.k.a. NFL Youngboy. Oh, my gosh. Houston crowd is going wild for Desmond Ridder. It's getting spooky in Houston, and it's not even Halloween. It's getting spooky in Houston, and it's not Halloween. Oh my gosh!
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what I want. Yep.
I feel like they've reached a do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off.
Oh my God! I should have trusted myself. Do it again. Do it again. See what happens. If you do it again, see what happens, Travis. Do it again, Travis. See what happens. I swear you're gonna throw a pick. You better not throw it again. Please do not throw it again. Please not. Oh, you're a bold man. You're a bold man. On
first down, Fields. Flushed out right.
Oh, what the?
This will leave him a yard short.
Why did it make me jump? I should have clicked off. Would have rocked this. Would have killed him.
They were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Cook up the gut. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Out of the gun, Fields.
Give me that. Get off him.
Intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
Oh my gosh.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A give up the middle to
Good D. And I gotta go back to my pass. Go back to my roots.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
I threw it too. I threw it too. I threw it. Good D. Good D. That was good D.
That time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. And he'll take
he's scared to get his stick.
25 before going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to
no, he
begin
about
their
to
next
run.
drive.
I could just feel
And
it.
here we are almost through 3 quarters of play,
I
and this
knew it.
passing game still is not really
I knew
found
it.
any kind of
How
rhythm.
I knew it. I knew it.
They're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Houston. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Fields taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
Like, why you thought that was, like, smart? Like, I got fast DBs, buddy.
So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking
Touchdown.
Alec Pierce, 59 yards. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's getting spooky in Houston.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
About to run again, ladies and
Remember,
gents.
1-3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook.
Yeah, come on, bro. It's getting pathetic out here, man.
Actually, no gain. So 3rd and long. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Bro, he better not.
And he's going to be stopped here.
I think he can go for it if he's down 24. He can go for it, Travis, if he wants to.
They'll get 11, but still a little short.
You can go for it if you want to, buddy.
Brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Good play.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
Ooh, good play. Good play.
Eagles. Anthony Schwartz, 67 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They're going to try and run.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
In for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's counting to 16. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. A shotgun snap and a give to defense. And a solid run down inside the 30.
Damn, I did not mean to pick this one.
Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Dobbins running out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations.
And take this
Boy, boy.
Texans touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bills offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd and 15 now. Fields.
Oh, I outran it, bro. I should have held L2 as soon as I got right there.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Down, Fields has to have this one. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that one.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Too easy. Just too easy.